Hello, this is METV, and I'm back today again to discuss something very important that has to do with your life, and that's why I decided to do this as quick as I can before I go over to the next topic. Well, what am I going to talk about is abstinence. Abstinence from sexual practices. And now that we've got a lot of sexually infected diseases like STDs and HIV and AIDS, you know what it means. We've got syphilis, we've got gonorrhea, we've got lots of them. And this is destroying the life of the youth and destroying people's life and breaking homes. Today we have a lot of families, couples breaking up because one party cheated on the other, and at the end of the day they got infected, and it got worse. Most couples, ended up having HIV, AIDS, or syphilis, gonorrhea because they couldn't abstain. Well, I personally would say that abstinence is the best solution. Abstinence is the only way out of it, because if you keep to yourself, if you abstain from having to do it, then you certainly wouldn't be infected. There is no way you can get infected if you abstain. But then if it gets to that, gets to the worst, as much as I still hold in and believe in abstinence, then I think I recommend this. I went my long, it took me a long time to get this for you people, because I got someone who really wanted me to do this. So I went around to look for different types that I could get in the market. That's another one. This one is called Love. We've got varieties of them. I went out to buy all this so that you will understand that it's important. That's another one. A lot of people have this in their bags, and a lot don't bother to think about them. A lot think it's all a joke, that there are infections out there that will destroy your dreams and destroy your life, and it will be over with your marriage, over with the future, and you put in the life of the unborn baby at risk. There's different types. Now, I'm saying in summary that if you can abstain, which is still the best solution, then you can go for one of this. It's called a condom, preservative. In French, it's called la preservative. In French, that's what it's called. This would protect you. I don't know, but I'm still not recommending this because it's not the best solution. I've heard people said probably have to put on three. I have a funny friend who said, well, he probably have to put on one, two, three, four of this. That way, I don't know. He's gonna put on the four of them, and he feels good and he feels safe. But I can't say nothing. I got nothing to say. The only thing I wanted to know is abstinence is the best solution, and if you can do that, then you'll be free. There is no cure for this deadly disease. I think going back down to the scripture, you and I know this is a cause and it's spiritual. But then, if you must do it like they tell you, then use this. If you can use this, then use this. This one. If you can't use any of this two, then use this one. If you can't use any of these ones, then I probably recommend another one. Use this. If you can't use any of all this, then I get you another one. I get you another one. Then you got to use this. You see, I went to a pharmaceutical store and I got all the best condoms I can find on the market. Costed me a couple of pounds, to get all of them. And if you can't use any of this, you still don't trust any of this, then use this. But I would advise you So the best thing to do is abstain. If you can abstain, you can hold your libido, you can hold your sexual libido, then you'll be free. Then I can assure you, you won't need to use this, or you won't need to use 4 or 5 of it, like my friend said. Well, I got to go now. Abstinence is the only solution. HIV is real. Man, that thing kills like shit. I've seen people die of HIV. I don't know for you, man, but you need to see what I've seen, man. I've worked in what they call it, palliative center. Palliative centers are people who are at the end of their life. Most times, people who have HIV and people who have cancer. You know, people who, they're just at the end. I mean, they could go anytime. It's called palliative center in UK. In France, it's called palliative center. So what? I've worked there too, so I know what I'm trying to say. I've worked there in the UK, in France. I mean, I've worked in those 2 centers. Abstinence is the best solution, and this is what I'm trying to tell you, youths, whoever has seen this video. Man, I beg you from the bottom of my heart. Another thing is unwanted pregnancies. Today we got young kids, 12, 13, 16. I mean, unwanted pregnancies in most cases. The father, is nowhere to be found. In most cases, that is a bastard. It's a procreation of a bastard. And in most cases, I had a friend say, a child, most kids that you see are products of a leaking condom. I'm sorry to say that, but that's it. That's to show you that even a condom is not the solution, but abstinence is the solution. Because in most cases, the condom is not reliable, it could leak. And if it's leaking or it could leak, then most kids who don't have fathers today are products of a leaking condom, like my friend said. I rightly agree to that. Well, I'll see you guys. I'll see you next time. Alright? Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful night. God bless you.